Hi, and welcome to Everyday English with Amanda. Today's lesson is about family. We are going to learn about vocabulary and words related to family. So let's get started. Who are our immediate family? Your immediate family usually is your own family, your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, your husband or your wife. So let's learn some vocabulary. Your partner could be your husband, your wife, your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Spouse is another word for partner. Children. You could have your own children, which are biological children. Adopted children is where two people usually adopt kids from other families or from orphan village or from another country. And your stepchildren. Stepchildren are the children from your partner. So let's say, for example, I got married to somebody who already had kids. They will be my stepchildren. Then you have your siblings. Your siblings are your brothers and sisters. So another word of brothers and sisters is called siblings. Then you'd have your parents. Your parents, your own mother and father. And your grandparents, which are your grandfather and your grandmother. Your maternal grandparents are your mother from your mother's side. Your grandfather and your grandmother from your mother's side. That means the father of your mother or the mother of your mother. Your paternal grandparents are the side of your father. Also your grandfather and your grandmother. People call their grandparents by grandma, grandpa, granny or granddad, which you will usually hear a lot in English. So instead of calling him grandfather, you would call him grandpa or grandma. Go on to your extended family. Extended families will be your uncles and your aunts. Your uncles will be your mother and father's brothers, so they will be your uncle. Your aunt or aunts, your mother and father's sisters. And then you also have your cousins, who are your uncle, auntie's kids or children. These are what we call extended family members. So I have invited my extended family members to my birthday. That would be an example that I invited my uncles and aunts and cousins, which we call also relatives. Let's look at an example now of this family tree. In this family tree, we have Jack and Emily. We have John and Sandra. So John is Sandra's partner, or Sandra is John's spouse. They have children who are Anna, Peter, and Amy. Amy is married to Nigel. So Nigel is Amy's partner. Nigel and Amy have two kids, two children. They are Kim and Kevin. So this is an immediate family tree. Look at some of the sentences that we can use when we talk about family. So I'm using the same family, who are John and Sandra's family. So John and Sandra have 3 children. I want you to also pay attention to the verbs. John and Sandra have 3 children. Anna is the eldest child. Eldest child. These ones we use when we are comparing. So she's older than Peter and she's also older than Amy. So she is the eldest child. Peter, who is 32 years old, is the middle child. And then you have Amy, who is the youngest child. So Amy is the youngest child, and we have Anna is the eldest child, and Peter will be the middle child. Kim and Kevin are Amy and Nigel's children. They are Amy's and Nigel's kids. So another word of children, kids. That will make John and Sandra are Kim and Kevin's grandparents. So John and Sandra are Kim and Kevin's grandparents. Amy and Peter will be Kim and Kevin's uncle and aunt. Jack and Emily are Anna, Peter, and Amy's grandparents. Jack and Emily are Amy, Peter, and Anna's grandparents. Jack and Emily will be Kim and Kevin's great-grandparents. Great-grandparents. So it's the second generation. Anna, Peter, and Amy are John and Sandra's children. Anna and Amy are Sandra's daughter. They are Sandra's daughters. Peter is John and Sandra's son. Notice the S, the apostrophe and S. Sandra's son. Anna is Peter and Amy's sister or siblings. Anna and Peter are Amy's sibling. Peter is Anna and Amy's brother. Just to recap or to review very quickly, so Sandra and John are married. They have 3 children who are Anna, Peter, and Amy. Amy is also married, or she has a partner, and she has 2 kids, Kim and Kevin. So Kim and Kevin will be John and Sandra's grandkids. Jack and Emily will be John and Sandra's parents. So get your pen and paper ready and try to guess the answers with me. We are looking back at the same family and we're going to try to answer the questions about the family. Okay, so let's start. Who is Amy's brother? Look at the family tree. Peter is Amy's brother. Peter is Amy's brother. Notice the S. Okay, how many sisters does Peter have? He has 2 sisters. He has 2 sisters. Who are Kim's great-grandparents? Jack and Emily are Kim's great-grandparents. Who is Nigel's partner, spouse, partner, wife? Amy is Nigel's partner. Who are the youngest in the family? Who are the youngest in the family? Kim and Kevin are the youngest in the family. Who's older, Anna or Amy? Anna is older than Amy because Anna is 35 years old, Amy is 27 years old. Who is Sandra's spouse? Partner, husband. John is Sandra's spouse. If you're still not sure on how to use the correct words for family, you can always have a family tree and try to write the sentences on your own and to remember them. If you like this video, please follow us on Facebook and subscribe to YouTube channel. Thank you.